Essential you should realize about chiropractic care. It's not just about the adjustment. There's no such thing as rack 'em and crack 'em in my eyes, or anybody that I've worked for. Now, some chiros out there are like that, but it's a full circle, improving your life, your overall health. The same message that When Wellness sends out there is the goal of myself as a chiropractor and any respectable one that I know. So we show you exercises. We have you do muscle stim to improve blood flow, to promote strengthening, to relieve pain. We progress you over time. We talk about nutrition, because nutrition, diet heals, right? That, along with the adjustment, removing interference on the nervous system, right? Removing the bones that are pressing on the nerves, that are misaligned, removing these tight muscles that are pressing on the nerves, that are causing dysfunction, that are pulling bones in ways they shouldn't be pulled, strengthening the correct muscles, loosening the correct muscles, affecting your nutrition, even affecting your mindset, improving your sleep, telling you natural supplements that can help with everything. That is what chiropractic is all about. And when you stop coming to the chiropractor, you have to realize something. You don't stop doing your exercises. You don't stop abiding to these rules in nutrition and lifestyle, because if you do, things are going to come back, right? I have a hold of you for 15 minutes in my hands, right? And then you go do exercises and you do the stim and the heat or the ice, depending on what your ailment is and what your condition is. But that is only for such a long amount of time, right? That's only for so long, and I have to give you the tools to independently improve your own health and your own life when you're away from the office, and that goes for long after you leave us. So when we talk about exercises and we demonstrate all these exercises, from pelvic tilts and glute bridges and pulling the knee into the chest and all these sorts of things, they are great, but you have to realize that over time, just like we progress in chiropractic care, where day one, maybe you just got in a car accident, all we can do is some basic mobilization and traction, and we can't do all that much. And then eventually, a few months in, we're doing full spine adjustments, chiropractic manipulative therapy, which is fantastic. That progression you also see in nutrition, you see in lifestyle in general, and you see in exercise, right? And so if you're starting with these basic exercises, they're great. They're all well and good. Go do them at home. They are going to help to loosen the correct muscles and to strengthen the correct muscles, right? But you should be progressing over time in that regard as well, where if you're used to just doing scap retractions, right? And then, you've gone through care for X amount of months, you don't have any sharp pain anymore, you don't have dysfunction, you feel great, you've been discharged from the office. Even before then, you could probably move up to rows with a band, right? And then you can move up to rows with a cable and a little bit of weight on there. And you should be progressing in this fashion over time. That's what I wanted to talk about today, is as passionate as I am about being a chiropractor and doing everything I can for you, you have to do everything you can for yourself at home after you leave the office and throughout the rest of your life. And I will be so happy to see you in maintenance care once every couple weeks, once every month for the rest of your life. That would be amazing. 3 times a year, whatever it is, but we want to give you the tools to independently improve your overall health and your life here at When Wellness, and just as a chiropractor and as a person, right? So that's what I got for you, and we really love this. And any questions you have in nutrition, any questions you have about exercise, you send me a message, we'll talk about it. We're going to talk more about that in the coming days as well. All right. Now, what are a couple quick exercises that say, if you had tight pecs? I had a patient today, and they said, well, I have tight pecs. And I show them the stretches, of course. You can do at home. We did some ART to loosen the musculature, right? Active release technique. But what do you want to do? Well, you want to strengthen the muscles that are opposite that, right? And promote something called reciprocal inhibition. If you strengthen the muscles that oppose that motion, it'll relax these muscles. So if your shoulders are rounded like this, and again, just an example, I was talking to someone about this today. Well, maybe you want to strengthen the muscles back here in between the shoulder blades. So what do? Well, you start with some scap retractions, things like that. Then you get into rows, right? Rows, you can do lat pull down, but you only do this portion, and you shrink the shoulder blades down. you shrink the shoulder blades down like that. You hit the middle lower trapezii. Those are fantastic. That's what we got for you. Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Happy Wend Wellness. I'm going to go train somebody before I'm late. I got 5 minutes, people. He's got to be here any second. Who do we got on here? Expressive, how you doing? Parasaleka, Gent J Chef, Joey AZ, Sarah Borenstein, Jet. What up, Danny? B Bays, Das 4371, Bricker, Meg, Brandon Malone, J Promptetsu. Bays, I love you, man. I miss you. Danny, I love you too. I'm Galaxies and Math. Bagate Brown. Have a fantastic rest of your night. That's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great night. Happy Wend Wellness. Thanks.